All right, we're playing black again. Some more Leningrad. And by some more Leningrad, I mean hopefully we get a Leningrad rather than another Dutch sideline, because I'm very sick of the Dutch sidelines. It's time to go. I can't believe I got that. Play d6 maybe, bishop g7. It looks like we're heading to a Leningrad. For now, the chess.com is saying this is the semi-Leningrad. Hopefully it can be a full Leningrad. All right, I'll play bishop g7 here. Just get ready to castle. An early knight c3 is weird, but I guess we're going back to the standard. Play queen e8 shortly. Can't be anything wrong with this. Play e5 shortly. Okay, rook e1. I think we play 90. Yeah, no, wait, isn't 94 right now? No, sorry, it's queen f7 first. We hit this pawn. I always forget this variation. They could even play e4 now and they'd have very interesting compensation. If they play anything else, we're going to play 94. All right, 94, perfect. I looked at this theory literally 2 years ago. I remember when. I literally remember the cafe I was going at this cafe. I was going to this cafe in Joinville. This is like 2 years ago. Yeah, and I read this chapter. This is the 8 Rookie 1 chapter in Mikhail Marin's Leningrad Defense, GM repertoire book. Very interesting book, very knowledgeable, full of fun facts. I mean, we're just waiting here, pal. How many black games are they going to give me? They've given me like 3 black games and 1 bird today. So I have some complaints. Should I play e5 here? There's always some tactic here with knight g5, but I don't... Well, no, here actually, as long as we have pressure on f2, that shouldn't be a thing. Let's just play e5 here. Yeah, especially with the bishop on b2 now. Like, if he ever takes, and plays knight g5, I'm going to take and win a bishop. Nothing to worry about in those positions. If he doesn't do anything now, okay, well, there. Let's take back this way. Is he going to play queen d5? Is that his grand plan? We just need to be a little careful, right? Like if I took here, then the bishop has more room to get to d5, and then we could be in trouble. He could do something like knight takes and then bishop d5 there in some positions. a3. I do not know what bro is doing. That looks like a very weak move, honestly. Bishop e6. He's gonna play knight g5 though. Well, no, takes, knight g5, takes and takes. Should I just play h6 here? I don't see what b4 does. Yeah, let's play... I don't want to deal with knight g5 later. That's the really annoying thing. Like, I want to take and play e4, but I do not want to deal with knight g5. Let's play h6. Hopefully this works. Maybe it doesn't. Only time will tell. A really interesting approach here would be... Okay, that actually, I think that's just a mistake. He should have taken and then played knight d2, and then if I take on f2, king h1... Got the broken mouse still. He's going to be able to take on e4 here. It's going to be very complicated. It's going to be risky business. Here... Knight d6 looks funny. Knight d6, I guess he plays knight d5, though. We could take, he takes with the queen, we play e4. I can't be worse there, but also I can't be better. Yeah, let's just take here. I'll play bishop e6 next. We're going to hold off on e4 for a while. I want to keep the tension in the position. Just keep the pot cooking. I mean, we're just waiting here. I literally have nothing to do. Okay, queen c3. We'll play bishop e6. Just continuing to wait him out. If he plays b4, we can take on c4. He cannot do anything yet. E4 is always waiting in the wings. I'm waiting for the right moment, though. I don't want to play E4 because then he'll just trade everything and play knight D4 with an equal position. I want to wait until it comes with a lot more force and it at least leads to a really imbalanced type of endgame. All right, yeah, rook D8, just chilling. Bro still can't do anything. If he moves either of these pawns, he's going to be losing something. If he plays A4, we'll just play A5. Definitely looks like black is in the driver's seat here. Okay, queen C2, E4, knight D4. No, what is that about? Let's play 8. I don't even see what queen c2 does, honestly. It's not... I guess he's preparing to trade and then just trade twice. That's nothing that we should be concerned about. Let's play a5 here, because, yeah, if we could play a4 and then take with the bishop, that would be very good. Just start to wreck his structure over here. If he plays a4, then he gives our knight a b4 square to potentially cause mayhem from. A4. Okay, if we play knight before queen c3, knight before queen c3. Well, now actually, yeah, knight before queen c3, e4 now looks much better. Because look at that. After trading everything there, my knight is going to get to d3. That looks very nice. Um, actually, wait, e4 first? No, e4, knight d4. I still don't have anything there. We could also try g5, but I just don't see what that does. G5 doesn't really do much of anything. The only time it would be good is if e4, f4, then I'd be ready to play g4. But like right now, g5, g4. Okay, actually, I guess technically that I'm sort of convincing myself of it now because well, g5 he's gonna trade though. No, but actually, yeah, if he trades twice, then I'm gonna have e4 under much. I'm not sure actually. I don't know. Yeah, let me look at that position again. Knight before queen c3, e4. We trade everything. He plays knight d4. I play bishop f7. I can't be worse there, but that just seems much simpler than I should be going for. g5, on the other hand, he takes, I take, he plays rook d1. If I just play rook e8 there, does he have anything? I don't think so, and I'm gonna, there I could play g4, knight h4, e4. That looks much better, honestly. Knight, my structure looks a little weird, but his knight is really misplaced there. Yeah, I don't know, I could argue for either here. Another thing I would love to do here is knight before queen c3, c5. Like, if I could do that, that would be great, because then I could play e4. The problem, though, is he's going to take here immediately. All right, if we play e4 immediately, knight d4. Wait, yeah, why didn't I just try that? E4, if he plays knight d4, then I play knight b4. Yeah. Yeah, why am I confusing myself? At e4, if he takes, then I take with the queen. He can't even play knight d4 because I'm covering that too well. Yeah, this is good. Grandmaster chess. I was caught in a web of variations and could barely find the way out. All right, knight d4. We expected this, but now I can play knight b4. If queen c3, we have c5. Dude is in a lot of trouble now. Yeah, I'm just looking at this position. Like in any of these positions after queen c1, if I play c5 and he takes, and then we trade, he trades this knight for this bishop, and we trade bishops, then this remaining bishop that he has is just awful. It's pretty much just going to have to play defense forever. There. All right, c5, maybe he's going to try knight b5. I don't really see the problem in that. I don't want to play knight d3 here. I feel he could sacrifice the exchange and actually get some compensation. Let's just play c5 here. This knight is superb. This is the Leningrad in action. Objectively speaking, if I really wanted to just quell any of his counterplay, I should have gotten g5, g4 in so that he can't break on f3. All right, there. That's cool. I don't think I have anything to worry about here. I would like to play bishop e5. I want to be able to control the dark squares. Actually, no, let's just play g5, g4, though. I really want to make sure that he can't push this f-pawn. Yeah, maybe that might not have been necessary at all. I don't think he's even threatening that here. There? All right. I mean, even, okay, this is actually going to be very interesting. Well, now, if I had played b6 instead, then I could play knight c6 here and get my knight to e5 and f3, which would also be nice. Um, Here, okay, well, wait, why don't I start with bishop c3? Let's push him around a bit. Well, bishop c3 he's going to take on d8, though. This is a little bizarre. He's going to take here. I'm going to take back. I think I'm doing very well, though, there. Like, ultimately, it's just a very hard position for him to hold on in. But, yeah, honestly, I should be calculating this. I should not be, just doing hand-waving here. Yeah, bishop a3 is a good move. g5 was a real waste of time. This is definitely not what I had to do here. There were a lot of other moves that would have taken priority. Maybe I should just play knight a6. It's not what I want to play, but I need to just, yeah, I need to keep the pot simmering. Yeah, we do not want to allow opposite colored bishops here. It's going to take a while, but eventually my knight can get around to e5 via b8, c6. I'm going to play b6 first to make sure this bishop has nothing to do. Let's play rook d7 here. I would assume if he tries to trade queens after with bishop e2 and queen d1, I would assume, I think I still have very good winning chances there because this bishop is actually awful then. Okay, yeah, he's going for it. He wants to trade the queens. I don't think it's not going to be a simple position, though. It's definitely not going to be simple. Yeah, he's gonna trade queens. Okay, and we'll take. I'll play g4 here. I think he's in a lot of trouble. Like if I play bishop c3, literally, how does he trade there? That's a well. I'm actually not sure. Is that much of a problem? Oh yeah, no, that's a great move actually. Look at that. If I take, he plays bishop h5. I completely missed that. If I take, he plays bishop h5, and he's gonna play bishop. Oh, he's gonna play bishop g6. I can't stop bishop g6 in time. Yeah, maybe this position is a draw now. But actually, let's just keep playing though. This is. I think the knight is gonna give me winning chances anyway. But yeah, letting this move happen is a bit dubious. I shouldn't have allowed this. All right, yeah, let's bring the king out. I'll figure out all the rest later. He still might, you never know, man. People find the darndest ways to mess these positions up. There. All right, yeah, let's start with this. We're gonna start transferring the knight in. I don't think this is that easy. Yeah. I play knight e5 now. I guess he's gonna try bishop e2. Okay. Well, yeah, wait, can't I play knight d3 even? Yeah, this is getting very tricky. This is getting this is getting deeply tricky for him. He's almost in Zugzwang here. Look at that. If king g2. So what I want to do, I want to play king g2. Okay, there. We could play bishop b2 now if we want, but I'm waiting. Well, actually, wait. Bishop e1. How is he going to defend bishop e1? Bishop e1, bishop c2, bishop f2, bishop d3. I take on g3. I think that's good. Bishop e1, bishop c2, takes, takes, takes. I'm getting 3 pawns there. He's going to check. I play king e6. Yeah, that looks really complicated, honestly. I'm not sure. I think that's good though. Yeah, we have to try for it. We gotta strive for greatness here. This is the GM Raven channel. Okay, we'll take here. He's gonna take, we're gonna take here. How do these positions always happen? Yeah, I got 3 pawns now. I need to make sure that he cannot get his bishop in here though. Let's play king e6. This is a very hard position. He pretty much can't stop my pawn from getting to h3 now. Yeah, let's play h5 here. Gonna put the bishop on g5 soon. This looks perfect, honestly. I think I'm definitely gonna be able to win this. His pawns are rolling down the board. All right, there. Let's play bishop f6. Just slowly. I'm gonna get my king to h5. Very strange stuff here at the moment. Yeah, I'm just gonna slowly move my king around. I don't think he's holding a draw if he sacks the bishop, and we go to an opposite colored bishop position. All right, let's play king g5 here. I have ideas of f4 now. This is really risky. Okay, f4. Yeah, f4 works here. Look at that. Maybe he could take on h4 now. Well, no, here I'm going to take. Bishop d2, I have e3. Bishop is still completely blocked here. There? I think he's already almost in Zugzwang here. Yeah, he's almost in... Wait, am I in Zugzwang as well, though? I guess he could play bishop c3 next. If bishop c3, I'm not worried about that, though. Yeah, let's play bishop e7. I don't know what this position is. There, all right, we'll play... Well, h3, king h2? This is mind-blowing. What is this position here? h3, king h2. How can I just break my pieces in? If king e4... Oh, wait, can I play... Well, king e4... Yeah, okay, we're gonna go for this. I'm gonna play king d3 if I need to. This is a mess. Okay, well, now we're gonna check. I'm going for all the glory here. Bishop is coming to d6 next. He's gonna have to come up with something here. Oh, that's... Yeah, I'm sure we're making a lot of mistakes here. Well, takes... Play king d4. Yeah, I think this has to be winning for black. Has to take with the bishop. I'll play king d3. He'll take here. I'll play e2. That's just over. Has too many pawns to guard. King d3. Am I missing something? It's legitimately time to go. I can only say it so many times, you know. Bishop f3, okay. That's a little sneaky. e2, king f2, king d2. Yeah, that's a little tricky. Let's just play king d2 first. e2. This is all over.
It's time to go!